Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Tarot Noir. I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you click that notification bell so you will be notified when our next video drops. I want to shout out to all my followers, subscribers, and supporters. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. You guys have been showing me so much love. Subscriber count going up, likes and views is going up. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I love doing what I do. Okay, it's an art form for me. Okay, it's an expression for me. So I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel, and we're going to continue to be on a roll in 2024. So the topic today is Vince McMahon, okay? The co-founder, the ex-CEO, because he has stepped down, Vince McMahon and the SA allegations. I'm going to tell you that I was inspired to do this reading by Lamar Townsend, the psychic and the tarot reader. I love Lamar's content. Lamar did a video doing a reading on Vince McMahon, and it just made me, first of all, I want to thank Lamar for doing that reading, and it was a very interesting video. I believe if you have not went to Lamar Townsend page and YouTube channel, I advise anyone who is into tarot reading to go check it out, because he is very, very talented and connected and very strong in what he does, and I admire him. Okay, so go check out that video over there about the Vince McMahon reading that he did. Very interesting. And me too, myself, this video is not for everybody. This video is for my WWE fans. Okay, the people who grew up in the 90s and the 2000s, who really knew that time of era of wrestling. He's a major icon in the sport. So this is a big deal, you guys, for our WWE fans. Well, allegations have came out. Some SA allegations came out against Vince McMahon. It's been pondering in the industry for a while. This is not the first time that I've heard these type of allegations against Vince McMahon. Several times. So being a fan of WWE is kind of heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to do a reading on it. I was inspired to do a reading on it. And see what is, if this is valid. I mean, there's always been talks that, Vince McMahon has always been, promiscuous, I would say, or a real big flirt. You could tell by the content back in the 90s, like in wrestling, it was really raw back then. Especially, with some of the women wrestlers and what they would be wearing and the type of, things that they were doing back then, that, a lot of my friends growing up couldn't watch wrestling. Their parents banned it, because it was too explicit. They really pressed that agenda back in the 90s. So, it's very much possible that the the allegations could possibly be true. So let's go into the cards and see what we can pick up here. This reading is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Everything is alleged. All right, Vince McMahon, did he really do this? Is the allegations true? Wow, y'all, look at that. We have the Wheel of Fortune card. That's a yes card. That's a yes. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Major Arcana card is the number 10 Major Arcana card in the deck. Allegedly, this is true. And it has been happening for a while. And the wheel is turning. Okay, it's turning. It's his time. 2024 is the year of exposed. You're getting exposed in 2024. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune comes out as the first card. That's an alleged yes. And it's been happening for a while. It's his turn. His number is up. His number is up. Okay, let's go into two more cards here. We have the Page of Wands. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, we got some major energy on this cards, okay? We have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands in this deck, sometimes the page can be male and female. Like it could be, sometimes it's male, sometimes it's female, depending on the deck. In this deck, it is a female. Okay, and she's holding the wand and she's looking, and you see the fire in her dress, like the little fire waves. This is a starting point. Okay, I want to say this is the SA victim. This is the victim starting the fire, starting the war, being inspired to start the situation, the exposed. Okay, the start of this type of situation. Okay, the victim. She knew what she was doing. Okay, she kicked it off. Okay, allegedly this young lady, and it's the page. So I would say this happened to the young lady. She's young, okay, but she kicked this thing off. Yeah, she kicked it off. She started turning the wheel. It's very, there's nothing else you can say. It's the victim. Okay, bringing forth the light, starting the match. You know how when you start a match in the fire, when you strike a match, that's what this energy is. She did it. She started it. She put the allegations out there. All right, and then we have my card of the deck, the High Priestess, absolute confirmation. Allegedly, these allegations are true. Okay, allegedly. Vince McMahon. Wow. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. Like I said, not surprised. I was a major wrestling fan. And to see this go down like this, it's been talks for years. Like, it's been talks. And then you have to think about it for my wrestling fans. Did this happen to China? Did this happen to any of the other female legend wrestlers that has came up, that really made a brand? Was China affected by this? Because we do know her situation was she's no longer with us, but she was a major pinnacle point for the wrestling community. There's no one like China. Then you have Jacqueline, then you have Sable. What are those women saying now that this young lady then came out with these allegations against Vince McMahon? What are they saying now? Did they know anything? Did China see anything? It's just going to keep going. This is the year of the exposed. 2024, you will be exposed. That's just what it is. We're going to the shadow deck here. We're going to see if there's something that we're missing here, anything in the shadows. This reading is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Ooh. Okay, we got the Death card. Okay. 6 of Zent. All right. Executive of Arms. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got the Death card, number 13. As you see, 2024 we've already got a bishop exposed. And I want y'all to see that. We got the bishop. We got this kid right here. This rapper kid. Someone else. A young lady. All these people that have been exposed in 2024, this is Vince McMahon's time. This is Vince's time for him to be exposed, okay? The legacy and what we know him as will no longer be. It's the end of that, complete end. This could also mean a literal death. Maybe someone may be in the midst of passing on, okay, or very sick, very ill, maybe around him. But to me, this is a annihilation of his legend and his character and his and what he represents. It's the imagery of Vince McMahon as we know him, the CEO of WWE, is over. His legacy, it will be ruined by this. Okay? Very strong death card. Just like everybody else have been kind of sacrificed in the public, it's his turn. It's his time to be exposed for 2024. Very important. We have the 6 of Zent. We have the balance. In the normal rider weight, we have the man, 2 people on the ground, and he's walking past, giving them coins as a generosity offer. He tried in the shadows. I believe that Vince McMahon tried to settle this with money. Okay? I believe he tried to silence the victim with money, as they all do. He tried to give a generous offer to keep this from happening. He knew it was coming. He knew that the truth would be revealed. We have the Executive of Arms, which is the King of Swords, which is the ultimate truth card when it comes down to direct truth and the truth being exposed. He is the King of Honesty, the King of Integrity. So when we talk about this, the truth was going to come out regardless. So he wanted to offer the victim money for the truth not to be revealed. But it didn't work out. She said, no, that's not good enough. We're going to put an end to all of it. This young lady is not playing with Vince McMahon, okay? She is not playing, okay? I really strongly believe that she's going to get what she wants. All right? Okay, so what's the tea? This is so unfortunate that this just keeps happening. Every time we look up, it's somebody else being exposed. Like, this year has a vengeance. This year has a vengeance. What's the other tea? Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Wow. Somebody could be looking up the information. This could have been her. This could have been the victim starting the whole situation with the essay, with the allegations, doing the research, looking back into the past to see what's happening, getting the info that she needed to start this war. All right. Or we can reverse the role on this card. Say Vince, let's make the connection to Vince, right? He could be using her personal information to kind of bind her to the situation. Oh, if you tell on me, I'm going to expose this. So a back and forth banner. It could go either way, okay? Thief. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Ooh. Somebody is known to be a thief in the situation. Somebody feel robbed. Somebody feel lost. Okay, we're back. All right. So, I feel like someone has been robbed. They feel theft. They feel physical, emotionally. They feel robbed of something, okay? Whether it's the mind, maybe it's the body. They feel robbed. And I feel like this is coming from the victim, okay? So what is the advice here? What is the ending result? Prosperity. We have the prosperity card in the Egyptian God tarot deck, oracle deck. Okay, prosperity. All right, this young lady, the essay, the victim, nice payout. It's gonna be a payout in this situation. Okay, prosperity. Let's get one more card here. Beginning. This is the beginning. Genesis. Okay, this is the beginning of this whole situation, this whole essay allegation with Vince McMahon. Unfortunately, allegedly, Vince did it allegedly. Okay, that is my final verdict on the situation. Okay, we started off, let's recap this whole reading. We started off with the Wheel of Fortune. That was the first card to answer the first question. That is an absolute yes by this young page right here. Okay, initiating the start of the allegation process. Okay, the exposure. We have the High Priestess to confirm everything. Okay, you got two major arcana cards, strong yeses to this situation. We have the Death card. This is done for his legacy. Okay, this is the year of the exposed. 2024. Death card is definitely here in the shadow. This is the end of WWE Vince McMahon as we know him. Okay, his legacy will be ruined and affected by this situation. Okay, we have the absolute executive of arms, king of swords, absolute truth. This happened allegedly. Okay, we also have the Six of Zent, which is the Six of Pentacles, letting you know that there was an offer brought onto the table. He possibly tried to hush her with the money, keeping this under wraps to protect his integrity and his business and all of that. We have a Looking You Up card, research, studying. The victim knew what she was doing. This is very much knew how to get the research, how to make people give the information out. She has done her research in pertaining to this situation. I also feel like the victim feels robbed emotionally, physically. She may have possibly been in love with Vince McMahon and he played her. Okay, it could be a situation like that. All right, and with the ending card, we have prosperity, which means, you know, money. You have the peacock, you know, abundance, wealth. I feel like the victim is going to get a nice payout, and this is just the beginning. It ends with the last card, Genesis. This is the beginning of this whole Vince McMahon situation. Unfortunately, and allegedly, Vince did this. Okay, this did happen. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the video. Make sure you click that notification bell, and just let me know in the comments, what do you think about this whole Vince McMahon situation? Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.